Alright, welcome back, Cam Wrestler today. We're back here today in Michigan, and I am actually recording this race the day after Pocono. This will probably be up sometime Wednesday. Not really sure. Because, of course, this Wednesday, I do have a funeral to go to. I don't think I didn't really mention it at all, but yeah, my grandmother's sister passed away on this past Saturday during my work weekend. And I rained over today after, well, I just rained over right after recording this video for the 2024 season. So, of course, that's all already posted up to everything for wherever I usually post all the races and stuff. And yeah, so we're here today in Michigan for the 2000 season now here today. Jalen Bell's on the pole. Also, this is the second attempt here in Michigan. I do want to go to note on the start of this video, there was a glitch, or I guess it's something with a problem in this game, where the game thinks you're passing the pace car when you're coming to the green flag, and because the green flag comes out so early on the racetrack, and the game thinks you're passing the pace car and it black flags you, and that same black flag happened for the 24 that no other car would get penalized for. I mean, they don't even get penalized for jumping at starts, honestly, too. And yeah, there's a reason why I keep saying, I wish I knew a way to make the option to clear black flags, or even maybe find a way to delete black flags from the game entirely, because they're always unfair towards the player in the game. But yeah, anyway, Jalen Bell's on the player Michigan. The second camera won't really be able to show the field, or even the first camera at the moment. Madison Yates there in second, and I'll just go pull this little thing up because I can't even see who's where on the track right now. Actually, this is wrong too. But yeah, so Jalen Bell's on the pole here. She is the current points leader after her win at or after getting the points lead after the chaotic Pocono race. I think she took the points lead at Dover though. She pulled away after the last race, and yeah, just need to wait for the field to pull off. I forgot to also get the race started. Sorry guys, but yeah. So Jalen Bell's on the pole here for this one today here at Michigan, and I think this is her second pole season. I know she had the pole at Daytona, and Madison is our second. Madison and Brett, they are tied for the most wins here in Michigan with 3 apiece. Caleb Campbell won here 2 times in the last 2 years. In the 06 season, he won here, and he actually also won here last year in the year-long format, so he'll be the defending winner here when we get there. And, yeah, Caleb kind of starting the back here, and I'm not going to spoil anything for the race. I know people will probably skip through and not watch the race. Yeah, after the penalty, I might have set the opponent's rate very low here for this race, just so y'all know. So, yeah, this will just be kind of a chill-out race here. I might just let the race thing just go on in the background a little bit for most races, unless there's incidents. Because I saw after Pocono where people it seems like they only saw the videos over 5 minutes and they skip through the whole race and do that. And it's just a waste of time for me to talk for 40 minutes of my life here. That's why I don't like to commentate a lot, because I know it happens a lot. That's probably why I still want to be racing too a lot more and not just being full on commentary. That's why I said to Pocono, honestly, I should just choose a random car to race as every single race weekend in the season. So yeah, just rained Dover today, and Caleb Campbell did get a big win at Dover. Latanya Gray was close to winning. She was actually close to winning here as well in this series, actually, too, in the last race at Pocono. So let's see what she can do. She's starting here 5th today in this one. But yeah, so we're coming to the green flag here. Bales and Yates will lead us over here to the green flag. JJ having a very strong run so far this season. Her brother Will just finally got his first one last race. And coming to the green flag here, Jalen Bales leads us here to the green flag at Michigan. Alright, down to backstretch for the first time here. Madison Yates looking to make a move on the 5 car here. Madison, like I said, she's tied for the most wins here with Brett Campbell. Brett was really good at Michigan back in the day, and Madison was too. Brett's most recent win here was 2022. I think Madison might have won here in 21, actually, in the year-long format. I don't remember, though. Yeah, so coming in lap 1, Madison Yates takes the race lead from the pole sitter, Jalen Bales here, and she will lead us here to the first lap of the day in this one. And yeah, the 24 star last year. Caleb originally had the pole for this race and got jumped and was coming back. And then, yeah, I think an early incident happened. I think it was AI yellow too, because the AI could get together and go to turn 1 here in Michigan, actually. And looks like I'm trying to go through the field through the back. Yeah, looks like everybody keeps it calm for now. Jace Turner stuck back here a little bit. William Bounds. William did win Pocono last time out here in CRL for this series. And he was actually the Dover Cup race had a lot of strong cars in it. Will dominated early after getting the lead from Cameron Perkins, who won the pole of that race. I think Emma Bartlett dominated the middle portion of the race, and then Jace Turner got to the lead, and Jalen Bales took the lead late in the race there. And like at Dover, like as I mentioned about the tire wear issues a lot there. Yeah, Caleb Campbell actually was able to fight the tire wear issue. Basically, Braden C got spun out as Caleb was getting Braden back for Richmond, and he didn't really fully get him back because he didn't DNF him. I think that's what the goal was. Because he technically got disqualified for spinning 48 out and he cautioned Richmond and yes for his finish over there. And yeah, so when that caution happened, Caleb went down pit road, probably had about 5 lap fresher tires, and it actually helped him get through the field. Dover, I think I've noticed how bad Dover's tire wear really is in this series. Once again, and then I think I really saw it. It came in play too in the next gen car, honestly, as well. And I don't know how, but yeah, Caleb was able to get through the field there at Dover in this morning in that race, and he was able to get to the lead over Jalen Balance, and he pulled away right at the end of the race there in the final 10 laps and won the race. It was honestly really cool, and I was really surprised. There goes 24 right on by. We probably won't focus on 24 much because, we're able to go and skip through the race anyway, so this might be race dominated by the 24 car all day. We'll just wait to see if something happens here in this one. But right now, Madison Ace is leading here early. Like I said, that Dover race rained this morning, and because I would have rained tomorrow, but of course, after the funeral stuff, I was probably going to, or I might say it wasn't my grandfather, who knows. But yeah, Caleb Campbell had a big win at Dover today, getting win number 219 and maybe win 220 here today. It'd be very big for Caleb getting win 222 because he would actually tie Madison and Brett, kind of, I guess, the original trio, big three. Custom drivers started out in the previous Martin era. And Cam's winner of Year 2 spinner was your Dover winner here in this series. Jalen Bales 2 wins on season, the current points leader. And yeah, Caleb fell back to what, like 19 back after the race at Dover. So he fell back to third as Will, no, after Pocono, after Will got the win there. Kate Summers running top 5 here early. She's been on a bit of a skid here lately. Jalen Turner up here as well, Eli Johnson, Connor back on the Bartlett. Bracey to the top 10 as he just passed LaTanya Gray. Here's kind of everybody else for the road field. Jace Turner and William Bales also had a top 10 here early on here at Michigan today in this one. Yeah, Trevor Stewart, and I'm pretty sure in real life, Elise Sadler did flip in this car here in Michigan in 2000. And, I wonder what the video looked like that flip, because I know it was pretty bad, and went to, like, this corner where the car did a whole barrel roll. We'll, hopefully 24 will stay on the ground in this one. Yeah, early on here in Michigan, and I think I'll get a spectator for a little bit here to kind of just watch the racing here, because like I said, I won't waste my voice too much. Probably going to cut out a couple laps here, there's really nothing going on either. But right now, big battle for second. We'll kind of watch this for a little bit before I take a little break. That's all I need. Dash parts. Yeah. Yeah, I want to look at something else real quick. So while we're watching the race here, I was trying to remember if we ran Pocono in the DS Cup Series Season 2, and I noticed I did this in the video yesterday for Dover. So kind of with the seasons, I'm going to actually reclassify the Exalted Cup Series NR2003 season as the DS Cup Series Season number 3. I guess kind of just to keep it like, I guess to where it doesn't look very confusing with the seasons and stuff for like the stop motion side and this side. Yeah, we were in Pocono here in first season of that series, season 2. Did we run Pocono? Was it? No, we didn't run Pocono. I was curious. I was thinking about it earlier. I need to kind of go in here and I didn't even add in the season where Caleb won the finale here and this stuff because I didn't update any of it. Yeah, because we originally ran Michigan. I originally ran Michigan actually. I have the recording of it still, a race replay. And yeah, I dominated and won the race actually. So I would have tied for the most wins here in that one, but yeah, I changed to Atlanta 80s and I ended up winning that race. I feel like there's something that actually has this somewhere, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, well, oh yeah, Kale did dominate that Pokemon race there too. I remember Kale did win there as well. But yeah, since everything's kind of combined now, I didn't really, I really didn't do anything with this list. And yeah, there's Jalen Kern's surprise championship here, and I don't know why. Every time I spell both Jalen's, their name always spells itself wrong on my phone. It does Jaeyl and not Jelyn like their names are supposed to be spelled. That's funny. Yeah, yeah, I didn't really do it. Yeah, so but yeah, kind of chilling in Michigan. I was just wondering we were in a Pocono race last time, and yeah, so I just did Dover. So next week in the year-long format for us, it will be the Coke 600 in Charlotte. I know that I ran Sonoma already in this game, of course. I ran that yesterday after recording Pocono, actually. I did the Road Atlanta test too, and it was actually a decent test. And I kind of guessed, I guess, where the AI would run too. And just really kind of looking at some of the newer drivers, I should have saved the Atlanta result from that test. But yeah, some of those rookies, they seem decent. Ozzy Purdy was right top 10 at Road Atlanta. Kinsley was like top 5 at on the short track, and she also her and Kirsten ran very well at Atlanta actually too in the drafting test before the race. And of course, we'll run an actual race here. We're getting into May tomorrow. Is start of May, of course, my birthday month and everything. So yeah, I'm kind of getting to where I will be at the midpoint of the 2000 season, which of course, I'll probably end up. I don't really know yet when I'm running Daytona, and well, I'll probably not run Daytona tomorrow actually, because of course I'm trying to be like 2 races ahead here. And of course, I got to still know what happens too. Like in this race here today, I still remember what happened in this one a little bit. It gets good too, so I know where the laps are, where things went down. But yeah, so like we'll run Daytona here, get to the midway point season. I think we'll be probably in the 20s in those races by the time I do start the X Series season, because my goal kind of is to start the X season around my birthday, preferably maybe after my birthday, or maybe a little later into May, because I can probably push it a little back later into May, like closer to like Memorial Day weekend, I guess. Because of course we're kind of rushed through this season too, and I don't want to rush through that season too much either at the same time. And what my goal is, I'll probably like work on like one race piece before I record both these series here. Of course, the series we get to the end of that season, while that series opens the season up. And there are about 26 races there, so it'll kind of be like where I'm probably running like the first 14 races there while I do the final about 14 here. We're basically almost to the final 20. This is actually the start of the final 20 races here, actually, in Michigan. This is a 34 race season, actually, too. But right now, yeah, Caleb Campbell having a very strong lead so far. He's actually lapped the whole field. Yeah, he's just giving the field a punishment for the race at Pocono, I guess, and the game as well for screwing over. Caleb said, hey, I'm just gonna tweak some things and just dominate the race here, and maybe get some payback here. I know Jet Turner got his nerves here in this series. Great to see actually year-long format. He's still barely gotten in back. Cam Spinner gave him some issues there actually today too, along with Joshua Martin and Connor Jackson, funny enough. And who else was there? Oh yeah, Trevor Stewart in Dover. But yeah, so as we're nearing halfway here in Michigan, I'm going to cut some of the video here, and I guess we'll wait to see if something's happening here. So we might cut a lot of the race here today. Really, not much to talk about except for I guess the future races here in the series here. And I think we either do or do not come to Michigan in the X Series. No, we'll be here in a year-long format in a few weeks. But yeah, we'll be back here. We'll be here for Michigan. Oh, 21 goes around here. I think the block 24. Oh, a big flip down the backstretch here in Michigan. Trevor Stewart on his roof, and he's barrel rolling down the backstretch in Michigan as we have a wreck just midway through the race here today. Getting right back from the break here, and I was waiting for the 24 to catch up here because, yeah, like I said, I probably remember some things happened in this race here. So, yeah, Trevor Stewart went up at block 24, and I think I noticed at Dover that Trevor ran into Caleb really hard there. So, yeah, Caleb was really happy with him, but I don't know if he was trying to send him into a flip here. But yeah, he got right behind 21 here a little bit, and yeah, they just hooked a little bit there. 24.99 got together, they spun, and then Jordan Venza just obliterated the 21 car, and Trevor Stewart went for a barrel roll down the backstretch. And you know, I was joking about the Sadler wreck earlier too. He's back in 2000 here in real life, and yeah, Trevor Stewart just ended up blocking the 24 there. I guess we'll do some onboards here. The 21 would really just be him flipping constantly. So, yeah, let's watch Joshua Bartlett right next to him. Second flip of the season too. He had a flip, and of course Bartlett may not see a lot of it right here. Yeah, he needs 21 flips. But yeah, we had a flip at Atlanta. It was actually Billy Gates leading Atlanta race. They were going like 4 wide there, and got a little too close, and then yeah, I think someone got into that car. Basically, it was the hit from 21 and 4 that caused the 21 car to go flipping right there. And yeah, Trevor Stewart. He's definitely not going to be back in the race today. I know we've had a car flip before come back in the race, but I highly doubt he'd be able to. And there's really nobody to really kind of watch here, I guess, for going by the wreck here. Maybe Jet Turner. But yeah, so just hitting the midway point here in this race today, as some cars getting lapped 2 times here. As yeah, the 24 brought the T-Rex car back, I guess, for this one here at Michigan. But yeah, Trevor Stewart has the second flip of the season out here today at Michigan. Sorry, I was trying to get the rear chase view, but that didn't work. Anyway, we'll be back here in a second. All right, should be 1 to green here. So yeah, 24 is in the race lead right now. However, yeah, the Jalen Turner's on the lead lap back here after Caleb did after Caleb Kemp went down pit road here. I'm not sure the whole field's going to need a pit in the race today. Honestly, they might have a pit there, but yeah. So Venza and Stewart out of the race there after that flip there. Like I said, second flip of the season. Billy Yates flipped at Atlanta in this series. So you can't really have an easy flip at Super Speedway, but you can have a crazy weight shift flip on Michigan or maybe Atlanta a little bit too. I forgot how Billy's happened. I know there was a flip at Dover too. It was me and Nashville, and the Gen 6 cars had one too on the National Short Track. So Jalen Turner will lead the field back to green here. Madison Yates and Cam Spinner, Kate Summers, Jalen Bales right up here as well. And yeah, KOK looking to get back into the points here a little bit after the last race here in the series. And yeah, the 24 car currently sitting in the back here. So yeah, how about this? We'll go and do some onboards here, I guess, for the restart. I don't really know. Actually, we'll go on board. We'll go on board with somebody here. Let's do Jalen Bell sees the points there. We'll go on board here as we're about to go back green here at Michigan. probably watch Jay Turner here. So, yeah, Sonoma will be the next race here in this series too, and Sonoma will actually be the first race that I will do with the no caution rule for the road courses. So yeah, there'll be cautions will be turned off at Sonoma, and I think I turned off the full pace lap too, so that way it'll be a lot easier to get to the start of the race. And of course, I ran that race last night, and yeah, I am right. I am gonna be right about saying that it is going to kind of take up the pace lap because I think we got to the race on the right away there. I don't remember. But yeah, Snow was actually a really fun race to run. Not going to spoil anything about the race. I'm pretty sure these two of these cars in the camera were actually players for the win there. But yeah, we'll see how that one goes. It's my first real-time run in Sonoma for any of the main YouTube series. Of course, I did kind of run there in the career mode, but I mean, I really don't count a lot of career mode races. How it is with this stuff here. But yeah, but yeah, so we'll see Sonoma in a few days most likely. Like I said, I'll record this race here on Tuesday before going to work, and then I will and then I'll get to that race whenever I can. I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say, but yeah, I can probably get Sonoma done tomorrow night actually. Then Daytona, then I'm surprisingly off on a Friday, but I'll probably do something on that Friday too actually. But yeah, definitely just trying to have a little bit of a chilled out week here. Like I said, with the X Series opening up pretty soon. Probably going to push that to about the middle to late part of May, and then we'll get to that race as well in the series. But yeah, so we're about nearly 10 laps to go here at Michigan Day in this one, and yeah, Gale Campbell a strong run here today in Michigan so far for him. And really nothing much to talk about the field here, of course. As we're getting this race out of the way, then we'll get to seeing the points after Sonoma most likely. And Jet Turner's running back there. Jet was part of the wreck there. I didn't even realize he was part of that wreck actually earlier in the when I ran this race. But yeah, right now that 24 car is just running really strong here. Just looking to have a comeback. Back here in Michigan, there's a car spinning. It is Jet Turner. Yeah, Caleb just passed Jet Turner, and he spun out right there. And we're under caution again here. 9 laps to go here in Michigan, and another caution here in this race today. I didn't realize how fast 24 was coming up here, and then yeah, so if you saw Pocono in the last lap, I forgot to go look at the replay by the way. Jet Turner turned Caleb on the restart, so the AI they have that big advantage where they can get a jump on the player on the restarts, and yeah, the jump was so bad that they got on Caleb on that final restart. Jet Turner just ran over the 24 car. Well, you know, this race is being dominated by 24. It's also payback session for the 24 as Jet Turner running by himself, and yep, he just got body slammed there, honestly. But yeah, this was definitely coming. If you saw the Pocono finish there, when Caleb got turned by the number 9 there, it kind of happened in the background on the final lap there. And yeah, this will set up a late race restart now with the 24 car in the lead. Everyone else a lap down, and yeah, we're getting to the end of this one here at Michigan. Caleb Campbell leads as he's looking to get back to the points battle here today. So of course he's really kind of dominating the race here in Michigan. Yeah, he turned Jet Turner in the end, and Jet did DNF for that, by the way. But yeah, Caleb Campbell race lead. Jalen Turner is sitting in second. She's been kind of second all race now. So I guess if everything was more fair, I guess her and Caleb been having a close battle in this race today. But hey, the AI didn't make it fair. The game didn't make it fair. So Caleb said, hey, I'm not going to make it fair for them. Madison sitting in third. Jalen Bales, Emma Bartlett, Cam Spinner, Kate Summers, Eli Johnson, Brady C.J. Stringer, top 10. Connor Jackal, William Bounds, Ryan Smith, Cameron Perkins, Brett Campbell, Latanya Gray, Billy Yates, Slick Johnson, Nick Owens, Carly C., and then it looks like Caldwell and Bartlett, Joshua Bartlett, the last cars on the track here. Everyone else is a lap down actually in the race here, and of course everyone is multiplied down on this full screen here for the running order all out of the race. Yeah, Stuart Vincent DNF'd earlier in that big wreck, and yeah, Jet Turner actually DNF'd after getting spun by the 24 there. And yeah, it was kind of warranted because of course he saw in the last race what happened there. And yeah, Caleb's still looking for his revenge in the year-long format too. I think. But yeah, as we're coming back green here in this one, Caleb Campbell will lead here to the restart. I think he'll slowly lead him here, so that way the pace car doesn't screw him over here on the final few laps here, because the game will probably disqualify him and put him like 4 laps down in the race here. And he goes so slow that everyone's jumping him. I'm surprised he won't get penalized. Oh, then Cam Spinner's going to turn him and Emma Bartlett into the track. And there's going to be a late race caution here. And that 24 car has been leading all race here. And he gets spun by Cam Spinner right on the final restart. And yeah, Spinner spins him. But Caleb Campbell's going to keep it going. I think he will hang on easily, still get the win here. And Cam Spinner actually messed himself up in that. He's falling back here outside of the top 10. And And Emma Bartlett's not going to have a great finish either now after that. But yeah, Caleb Campbell, he spins here. And I think he'll be coming to 3 laps to go. And this might actually end the race to give the 24 car the race win. White flag in the air, 1 more lap to go, and Cam Spinner just gifted Caleb Campbell the win, even though, yeah, Caleb was a whole lap ahead of the field, so he definitely had insurance there to make sure he was going to win the race here. And yeah, after the spin, everyone got put back up the lap here, so it looked like the 24 dominated the race today, but, you know, if you just go look at, if you just like to skip and look at the results, it looked like it was a close battle here, and, yeah, where Caleb barely beats out Jalen Turner in this one. But, yeah, after that there, so yeah, Spinner spun Caleb, he falls back here. That actually does give Cameron Perkins top 10, and I think will too, because Emma Bartlett was starting up there too. Yeah, it's going to probably be good 4 laps to go there, and Caleb was going to probably easily win the race as well and probably keep everyone a lap down in this one. And yeah, Spinner had other plans. And, I mean, not surprised too. I mean, if you remember Pocono start too, actually, Caleb did get into Cam a little bit, but that was an accident. I think this one was probably on purpose. But, yeah, that it just happens, and yeah, we're coming down to the final lap here in Michigan. Caleb Campbell will tie Madison Yates and Brett Campbell for the most wins all time here in Michigan in the CRL. With 3 wins apiece here too. We really only have run Michigan like once a year in all series here. We'll be back here later in this season, and we'll be here in a year-long format too. I think it'll be actually the midway cutoff for the year-long format, race number 15 of that season. We just ran race number 12. But yeah, Caleb Campbell come out to number 4, and he will score his 220th win, the most wins all time in the CRL. Of course, Caleb, he's been doing it since season number 1 back in 2010. Every single season. It will now be up to 60 seasons when the X Series season starts. Caleb has won at least 1 race every single season, and in most seasons, he has won more than twice on the season as well, as he gets win number 5 here today at Michigan. Coming across the start finish line, Caleb Campbell is your race winner today. Alright, I was waiting for him to come back to the front stretch here. So, yeah, Caleb Campbell was making sure he wasn't going to get penalized after the race was over, too. Just staying behind the pace car because the game loves to, yeah, give Caleb the whatever every single time he does something wrong, apparently, in the game. But AI don't get it. But yeah, Caleb Campbell, your race winner today. Like I said, the 220th career win, of course, he did kind of hit it today, too, with the win at Dover. I ran this race probably 2 days before. Yeah, 3rd win in Michigan. And, yeah, Caleb has been perfect on the 2-mile tracks as well, and this series so far this season. And yeah, we'll be back in a year-long format. We'll see if Caleb can keep that streak here alive. Go for the most wins here in Michigan. And yeah, also in the series too, go for the Michigan sweep as well, I guess. Kind of with Kyle Larson in 2017 for both Michigan and Auto. Yeah, Caleb Campbell is going to burn it down your day at Michigan, as he is the race winner here today. I was taking a video of my burnout. I accidentally typed the QR code on my computer and it didn't take off. I think Caleb will try to get the tires taken out here, but of course, after it's done too, we'll look at your results and points here. Forgot to say sorry. I usually say that every race, but yeah, Caleb's still doing the burnouts here. Win number 5 on the season, most on the season in this series. And of course, I think other drivers will probably end up winning more too later on. But yeah, we'll go look at your results and your points after the race here today. All right, here are the results here in this one. So yeah, Caleb just dominated the race here today, and you know, it looks like it was close. It was close on paper here, but if y'all of course watched the whole race there, you know it wasn't that way. Yeah, Caleb Campbell wins. Jalen Turner gets second. Matt States, Eli Johnson, Jason, your top 5. Brady C, Jalen Bounce, Connor Jack, William Bounce, Cameron Perkins, your top 10. And then here's the counter balance in the field here. Really nothing much to say about the race here. This was kind of, I guess, a little bit of a laid back, chilled out race here in Michigan. Sonoma might be the same way. Of course, it is a road course. It'll probably be one of the more boring races on the season. Yeah, 3 cautions there. The final one right at the end when Spinner turned Caleb. And yeah, Caleb Campbell just took the lead and never looked back in this one. It was just a very dominant day for him, and it was kind of payback onto the game and I guess onto the AI for the last 2 races and how they went. And yeah, you know, when the AI don't play fair with the starts and stuff, and the game doesn't play fair. Sometimes I decide not play fair. I tried this as well, actually, at the Atlanta race too, and I remember I had to do like 20 attempts, or not. I'm over exaggerating that. It was like 5 attempts that race on that track, and it was just really annoying. Luckily, this one was a lot better to do, and it wasn't as bad as Atlanta was. But anyway, We can look at your points here in the race here after the race here today. Jalen Bell still in the points lead here. Caleb does go back second, being 8 behind Jalen here. William Bales does sit in third, 13 back to the number her his older sister in the points here, and it's kind of looking like it'll be between them three for the championship. I know for Sonoma, it'll probably look like it as well. And of course, we have Daytona to really kind of see, I guess, who the main championship players are, but they are kind of three closest in the points here among the top. Jace could get up there, but I'm not really sure just yet. But he is still sitting there in fourth. Jalen Turner, Emma Bartlett, fifth and sixth in the points there, just behind there with some wins here on the season. Brady C, Connor Jacqueline, Cam Spinner, Matt Stace are top 10 in the points currently. Eli Johnson, Case Summer, still kind of falling back here. I forgot to see where Kate finished. I think she fell back at the end once again here in this one today, as she didn't really have a good finish. Actually, let me see it real quick. Oh, she went back to 14th. Okay, I forgot she had a bad run here day two once again. Latonya Gray, I think she's been pushing up a little bit lately. She'll probably jump up more. I feel like if she has a good qualifying run at Sonoma, she'll probably run good there and finish good. If not, she'll probably end up getting screwed over by the game here and finish in the back because Sonoma will probably be a track position race unless there are pit stops in the race. But yeah, kind of rest of your points here as we are 50 races in the season, 20 races left. Nearing the halfway mark season, we have Sonoma, then Daytona to do that. Like I said, Sonoma will probably record it here in a couple days. I did run that race last night. It was actually a pretty fun race. I kind of liked it. It was and it's a difficult track for me still a little bit too. One of the corners. We'll be there in year long format too pretty soon. Yeah, thank you for watching Sports Channel like always. And if you didn't skip through the video and watch the whole race, thank you as well. I know this one's probably a little more boring of a race. We'll probably have some fun ones here. I think Daytona will be the next really kind of big fun one that we do have. And of course, rest season's here as well as we're going to get into the championship battle here as well. I mean, right now it's kind of Caleb, JJ, and Will up there right now. And who knows if Jace, Jalen, or Emma get up there? Who knows what's going to happen? Of course, we are setting up for the X Series as well. And heck, it might be the same top six, maybe top seven, battling for that championship there. Maybe some new players as well. Who knows? But anyway, thank you for watching Sports Channel. Always, once again, this is Mikael Kemp with Kemp Race League signing out. And I will see y'all next time.